all of this is, yeah, that prophecy did come true. As we look around and we see a multitude of different religious groups, different brands of Christianity, if you want to use that way to describe it, and obviously with different ones having different beliefs, something's not exactly right. You know, they're saying different things, so it can't be all right. And I just need to go back to the book and say, but what about what God says? How are we ever to decide what is right and what is wrong if we can't decide that I'm just going to take this book and nothing more? I'm going to take it that way in my marriage. I'm going to take it that way when I raise my children. I'm going to treat it that way when I have relationship with my friends. That I respect the people I respect in the proper way. That I don't be deceivious to them, don't lie to them, don't cheat to them. Or I am, in a sense, by my manners, changing God's words to fit my life. So all of these things, you see, all fit together in who we are as Christians. And it's modeled, I think, best, other than told, but the both have to fit together hand in hand. And the world will stand up and notice those kind of things. It wasn't too long ago that I sat there and thought about someone that used to, in times past, go before presidents in our nation and counsel with them, spiritually speaking. You probably remember this famous individual. He had a little bit different doctrine than I have, what I see in the Scriptures, but his manner of living spoke volumes to those people. And when they wanted some kind of spiritual influence, they trusted him. And so Mr. Graham had opportunity to talk to several different ones because his life, for the most part, measured up. Now, when we can measure up and our teaching measures up, then the rest of the world, whether they agree or not, at least understand that we are what we say we should be. And above all, God says, they did it like I told them. And I would follow through, I guess, in what so much of the Old and New Testament says, it, talking about the people of faith, and God says, they did it this way. It makes God proud, and it gives him the glory. And that's what we're up to here. Spirit says expressly, follow. Do that, and live. Close the lesson tonight with an invitation, like always. Is your life lining up with what the Spirit says? Is your teaching lining up? Are you taking some parts out and taking liberties to be something different when hardly anybody else notices? But you're having an influence. Adjustments need making. God has direction, and his main focus is to get you home with him. Are you ready to join him there? And if you're not, then get that corrected tonight. If you've never been baptized into Christ, get that corrected tonight, that you can live with him eternally. While we sing, would you come?